Hey, how's it going guys? I'm Jose Daniel and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you really quick how to get slow motion properly to avoid those problems when we shoot in 24 frames per second, and then you can see here the footage. When we slow down the speed, it doesn't look really smooth. And then here you can see when we use the proper frames rate like 60 frames per second or 120, you can see how the slow motion is really smooth. So if you want to know more about the frame rates, the difference between them, go and check out my last video. I'll leave you the link in the description below. So normally when we do slow motion, we shoot at 60 frames per second and 120 frames per second, right? When we use then in post-production, we need to change the frame rates to convert for the right sequence. So those 60 frames per second, we need to convert it to 24. So let's jump into Premiere Pro. So right now here I have some footage. So if we see here the first one, you can see the frame rates of them are 59.94 or 60 frames per second, right? So if we play, let's play the first one, you can see here in the source monitor, when I play, you can see the normal speed. And you can hear the audio as well, it looks the natural audio, right? So for change this one, we need to create first our sequence. So let's create a new sequence. Let's go to File, New Sequence, and then use HD 24 and press OK. Now you can see here for our sequence, we have 23,976 frames per second. That is more or less 24 frames per second. So I will make another tutorial for the sequence to show you what are the settings, what you can do over there. So hit the like button and leave your comment below so I will know if you want to check that video. So let's jump back here. So now let's copy this first footage that I show you. Let's paste it here. So we have here this footage at 60 frames per second. We are going to leave it that one there, just to show you the difference between afterwards. Selecting the last one and then holding Shift and selecting the first one. Then having select all of them, we are going to do right click and go to Modify, Interpret Footage. And now you can see here where it says frame rates, we can see use frame rate from file is 59.94. That is 60 frames per second, and to convert that for the right sequence we have to go here, assume this frame rate. So here is where we are going to convert this footage into 23,976. So now let's press OK. So now you can see here all the footage how the frame rate is changing, is 23,976, the same as the sequence. So now if we play this footage, you can see now is slow motion. You can see now the difference between them. So now when we drag this one, you can see it's longer. So if we go here for this one, the 60 frames per second, if we place it next to it, you can see how short it is compared to the other one. It's the same footage. If we play, you can see the sounds is changed as well. So you can see the audio of this footage it changed as well as we change the speed of all the footage, including the video and the audio. So if we want to use this as a slow motion, we have to then redesign this audio for this footage, applying some sound effects and sound design. But with this one we have the slow motion. If you want to reconvert to 24 frames per second, let's say you want to play this clip as a normal speed. You just go here, let's delete this one because it's 59 frames per second, we don't need that one. So if we have here our slow motion clip, let's copy this one for a moment, holding Alt and then dragging. We have here the slow motion, and let's do right click here and we go to a speed duration, and then using a rule of thirds and mathematics, just doing some calculation, this have to be 250. So now if we play this clip, you can see it's the normal speed. And you can hear the audio is the same, is the natural audio, right? If we go here, this one is the slow motion. You can see the difference between them. And then you can apply as well a speed run if you want to. If you want to know more about the speed run, go and check out the link over here where I explain you how to use a speed run. And these are the settings you need to apply to get a smooth slow motion when you film at 60 and 120 frames per second instead of using 24 and then slow down the speed of this footage. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you like this video. Hit the like button, leave your comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the oncoming videos. Hit the bell button to get notified. And remember, I will make another tutorial where I explain you more the settings of the sequence. See you guys in the next video. Peace.